Alright, so since everybody probably does an animation about their first job, I was deciding my first story was going to be about my first job. And yes, I do still work at this first job. Don't ask me why, but I will show a picture of it right now on where I work. And yes, I wash dishes here, okay? I don't really know. Anyway, back to the story. So my first job, my first day starts off any normal. I get there. They show me around the place like a typical first day of work. Just wash a couple dishes and show me how everything works. Now, usually this is the first thing you see when you walk in. You got a nice little bar over here. You got the walking area. And usually, right where that exit little looking thing is, I'll put an arrow right there we go. Anyway, that's where you walk. I usually walk. First thing I usually do is grab a soda. That's just how I work, honestly. That's honestly how I just work. Fuck y'all if you don't grab a soda before going to work. Like washing dishes and also, just a side note, I don't usually take breaks, actually. I'm one of those hard workers that usually doesn't take breaks when I'm washing dishes because, for fuck's sake, it's literally just washing dishes. Like, how am I going to take a break? They expect me to do this, okay? Goddamn. You can't tell me you're not my owner. Actually, if you're watching this, well, that would be kind of embarrassing. But, oh well. Fuck it. We know what we're doing. I know what I'm doing. And another thing about washing dishes is the fact that it gets very stressful toward closing time. Trust me, I've had a lot of those nights where I wanted to punch somebody in the face. Now, just another side note, don't punch anybody in the face, please. This is not me saying go punch somebody in the face because you get stressed out. No, don't do it. Just don't do it. I've never punched anybody at work, but I wish I could sometimes, but I wouldn't actually punch anybody because, well, I respect people. And sometimes I do get a little stressed out, but, if you ever decide to get a job, well, I don't recommend washing dishes or going to a restaurant. Go find somewhere else to work. But, you should come, if you live in Tennessee, come to where I work, because I work on Saturdays most of the time. So, yeah, this was my first job story, and, well, this was interesting, to say the least. Any tips in the comments? Please, I need comments because I need tips on how to get better at these little animation story things. So, see y'all around. And yeah, this was my first day of work. And there was nothing much about it, but, it's still interesting for me. So, screw it. Might as well. Everybody does a first day of work story when they do animation, so figured might as well do my own. Fuck it.